Hello everybody, Jeremy Hartley with you, and this is the 5th video in the series of Mercenaries, Hearthstone Mercenaries with NVDA. And wow, we are in the 5th video, which means we are really burning our way through the tutorial, which is really awesome. I just want to quickly mention that as I was listening back to the 4th video, I noticed that we have a couple of pea popping. And that means that I was a little too close to the microphone. I've got the microphone on a stand here, and I was at a pretty good spot until my chair moved a little bit, and I was right up against the microphone. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that this time, and try to avoid the obligatory popping of the peas. I don't have a filter here. I should, but I don't. Low budget here, folks, and there's really no time for editing and starting things over, especially when it comes to this tutorial, because you can't restart this tutorial as you move on. So here we go. We've got our next mercenary encounter. This is going to be interesting because we now have 4 mercenaries in our party. We just got Garrosh Hellscream and the Orc, and he is now our 4th mercenary. Only 3 mercenaries can fight at any one time. The rest go on what's called the bench. And the bench is an interesting screen because the mercs will change position at random times unless you happen to have 6 people on your team, which we don't here. There are hotkeys in the mercenary scripts for the bench, but in the README file they do say that because the mercs do sometimes change positions, it's not always a good idea to rely on those hotkeys taking you to where you think that they are taking you. Apparently the mercs appear kind of on the bottom of the screen in a line so that you could use your mouse commands to move the cursor. I've discovered though that with a little bit of patience you can still use the bench hotkeys, but you do have to use OCR to make sure that your merc is where you think they are and it's the correct merc under the cursor. So we will demonstrate that here in a second. We'll use the hotkeys to try to select our mercs. So we've got Captain Greenskin here as our next opponent. And oh, well, that would help if I turned speech on.
Speech mode beeps. Speech mode talk.
There we go.
Ops 27.2.4, 64-bit, Windows, profile, start virtual, stop recording, checkbox check.
Okay, good. So I haven't done anything, hopefully. Okay.
Hearthstone row 1, column 2. Hearthstone row 1,
I thought I was in a different window. Hitting F8. Hopefully hitting F8 in the OBS program doesn't do anything. If it does, I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we'll make sure that the accessibility mode is off here because we want to do some OCRing and clicking. So
accessibility off.
There we go. Accessibility is now off.
Recognizing. Result document. Encounter. Captain Greenskin. Play.
And there's the play.
7:46 a.m. Hearthstone.
And like we did before, Control F, which is the keystroke for the play button in the scripts. And that
start a game. Please wait.
There we go. Okay, I think we have a tutorial message waiting for us here.
Recognizing. Result document. Your bench.
Yeah, we do.
Only 3 mercenaries can be in combat at once. Remaining mercenaries will wait on the bench as reserves. Pick 0/3 played. Ewolf. 7:46 a.m.
Okay.
Hearthstone.
Now, it said basically what I just said previously, so we're going to try to use the bench hotkeys to see if I can get this to actually do what it's supposed to do. The bench hotkeys are Control 1 through Control 6 on the number row. And let's see if this actually can give us something.
Recognizing. Result document. Your bench. Only 3 in combat remaining mercenary will wait on the bench as reserves. Pick. 0/3 Beowulf. 7. 7.
Okay, no.
Hearthstone. Recognizing. Result document. Your bench. Only in remain will wait as reserve. Pick. 0/Beowulf. 7. 4. 7. Hearthstone.
Okay. Okay, so no, the hotkeys do not work currently.
Accessibility on.
Where the bench
Accessibility
is concerned.
Recognizing. Your bench. Only the remaining will wait on as reserve. Pick. 0/3 played. Pick.
Oh,
Reserve pick.
you know what? Oh, okay, yeah, because there was a pick button. Oh, I hate tutorial messages sometimes. So there, so there is a pick button. If I click on that,
Left click.
there we go. There's our Captain Greenskin,
Hearthstone.
apparently. A perfectly good pirate, right? Okay, so now we're going to...
Recognizing. Result document. So. Beowulf. 0/3 played. 0/3 0/.
Okay, 0/3 played. So 0 of 3. Now again, I'm going to try these bench hotkeys here. I'm going to try Alt-1 or Control-1 first.
Recognizing. Result of 0/3 played. Crusaders blow 1. Attack an enemy. Deflow. Restore health to this merc. Beowulf.
Okay.
Aerial roam.
Now,
Human.
this is cool. When I pressed Control-1, Carriel Roam was automatically highlighted. Now, it was not clicked on. So we need to actually click on it.
Hearthstone.
There's a couple ways we can do this. We can actually do a left mouse click here, and that should click on the merc. We could also press Control-Q to summon the mercenary under the cursor. So we'll do both. We'll do both of them. First, we're gonna just click on this merc here.
Left click.
And here's a cool feature. Now watch this. I'm gonna turn on the accessibility mod here with F8.
Accessibility on. Summon.
And it asks, would you like to summon this merc? So that's really cool. So I'm gonna press enter on summon.
I fight.
There we go. So Carriel Rome is now a part of your mercenary team that will do the fighting. So we will turn off the accessibility mode here.
Recognizing. Result document 1/3 played.
And it tells us now when we recognize the screen that we've got 1 mercenary out of 3.
Beowulf. 7:50 AMR. 7.
And now,
Hearthstone.
if I press Control-2, let's see if we get another merc that is highlighted here.
Recognizing. Result document 1/3 played. Arcane shot 1. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Arcane salvo 1. Deal 2 damage to 2. Random enemies. If it die, repeat this. Scan by Spurwink.
Oh yeah, so we've got Tyron Whisperwind, or Scan by Spurwink. Thank you, OCR. So yeah, this is a merc that I want, because I like Arcane Shot and Arcane Salvo as abilities.
Hearthstone.
So we're going to, let's just see what happens if we press Control-Q this time to summon the merc, instead of clicking on it directly.
Accessibility on. Summon at the right. Accessibility off.
And that's very cool. Control-Q actually turns the accessibility... that's kind of interesting. It turned the accessibility mode on, and then it turned it off again.
Accessibility on.
Alright, so we have summon at the right, or, of course...
Summon at the left.
We could summon at the left if we want, just like we do in normal Hearthstone. I think... Well,
summon at the right.
I don't really care.
For Elul.
Alright, so now we have 2 mercenaries chosen
Recognizing.
here.
Result of 2/3 played.
2 out of 3.
Hearthstone.
And, well, let's see. I think
Accessibility off.
I'm gonna try to find the orc that we had before. Remember the one that we just got. We're gonna make him earn his keep. I'm gonna try Control-4 and see if that will select him.
Recognizing. Result document 213 played.
2 out of 3 instead of 213.
Blood fervor 1. Attack an enemy. Deflow. Gain 6 less 01001 Ash Hellscream.
Yep, there's our Garash Hellscream.
Yule. Orc.
And there, yep, the orc. So
Hearthstone.
we're going to press our Control Q again to summon him.
Accessibility on. Summon at the right. Accessibility off. Accessibility
And
on.
yes, we will summon him at the right.
I can wait no longer.
And that means that Zarella is going to go sit on the bench in case one of our mercenaries takes a turn for the worse and dies. So we're going to end this turn now.
E.
Alright, now it's time to set our abilities. Oh boy, to select our mercs and select our abilities.
Recognizing. Result document. Fight. Ildolf. Bullet O bullet 7. 50 bullet O bullet 7. Bullet O bullet. Hearthstone.
Okay,
B. Minions. Cariel Rome 1 of 3.
so now we have 3 mercenaries.
Tyrant
We
Whisperwind
have
2 of 3.
Cariel Rome, Tywin Whisperwind,
Grommash
and
Hellscream 3 of 3.
Grommash Hellscream.
Cariel Rome 1 of 3.
Well, just for lack of anything better to try, I'm going to try to select Cariel Rome here. And no, I can't select them. Again, I think the tutorial wants us to do a particular
Tyrant Whisperwind 2 of 3.
thing here. So let's see. Okay. Tyron Whisperwind has now been selected.
Recognizing. Result dot fight. A umlaut bullet grand Y spur. YO double left pointing angle bracket. Elolf. 7. 57.
Alright,
Hearthstone.
so now they have been selected. Now, if you remember, Tyron Whisperwind has Arcane Shot and a new ability called Arcane Salvo that we heard when we were OCRing around. Arcane Salvo is pretty cool because it does damage to 2 enemies at a time. So I'm going to see if I can select that one. Well, first of all, let's take a look at our opponents to see what we're up against.
G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 2. Bloodsail Cannoneer 2 of 2.
Okay.
210.
Yeah.
Bloodsail Captain Greenskin 1 of 2. 320.
Wow. Okay, well.
Game menu. Concede 1 of 3.
Stop it. I always do that. I don't want to do that. I actually want to... There we go. Go back
D.
here.
Minions. Cariel Rome 1 of 3.
Okay.
G. Opponent's minions.
So,
Captain Green B.
let's
minions.
go.
Cariel
We've
Rome
got
1 of 3. Tyrant Whisperwind 2 of 3.
Tyron Whisperwind. Now, I'm going to see if I can select her second ability, which is Arcane Salvo, because I would like damage to be done to both minions at the same time. So, Alt 2 should be able to achieve that goal.
Accessibility on.
And yeah, it looks like we heard our usual thunk. And now, of course, we didn't need to choose a target because both minions are going to take damage. And so now we're going to use our shortcut like we did before and just go ahead and select the first ability for each one of our next 2 mercenaries.
Accessibility off. Accessibility on. Choose a target.
There we go. We're going to choose a target. I believe we're choosing Crusader's Blow here. Either that or...
G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 2. Bloodsail Cannoneer 2 of 2.
either that or the Orc. So we're going to select the Bloodsail Cannoneer first as a target. And now we've got that. Now we've got our 2 mercenaries set. Now I believe we need to select our last mercenary. So Alt 1 to select their ability very quickly.
Accessibility on. Choose a target.
And choose a target.
G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 2. Bloodsail Cannoneer 2 of 2.
Bloodsail Cannoneer again. And there we go.
Job's done.
Our job is done. End our turn.
E. Your opponent played Pirate Cannons 2.
Oh, that doesn't sound... Oh, that sounds awful.
Your opponent's Bloodsail Cannoneer trigger.
Target practice.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
You played Crusader's Blow 1. Your Cariel Rome attacked your opponent's Bloodsail Cannoneer. You played Bloodfervor 1. Your Grommash Hellscream attacked your opponent's Bloodsail Cannoneer. Your Grommash Hellscream triggered. Your opponent played attack. Your opponent's Captain Greenskin attacked your Grommash Hellscream.
Okay, I think we've got some damage here. We're going to take a look at our mercs.
B. Minions. Cariel Rome 1 of 2.
Oh, yeah, we did. We lost a minion.
Gramash Hellscream 2 of 2.
We lost Tyrant Whisperwind. Oh, maybe I should have,
Cariel Rome 1 of 2.
well, that's a bummer. So that means... Let's
Game
see.
menu.
Whoops.
Concede 1 of 3.
Sorry. That means that we need to summon our last mercenary, I
Recognizing.
think.
Result document. Death replacement.
Yep, death replacement.
Replace defeated. Mercenaries with 1s. 2/3 played. From your bench. Defeated mercenaries. Will not be able to fight. For the rest of the map.
All right, for the rest of the map. That's a bummer, because Tyrant Whisperwind was a really cool feature, but...
Replace. Human. Ewolf. 7. Tip 7. Ewolf. Human.
All right.
Replace. Map. Replace.
There's the
Accessibility off.
there's the replace button.
Left click.
Again, that's a tutorial message, so we're going to click on the replace button, and we are going to choose our mercenary. I'm not sure where they are on the screen, but I'm going to hit one of the keystrokes here. We're just going to do Control 3.
Already in the content record.
Oh, shut up.
Hearthstone. Recognizing.
And
Result
recognize it.
document. 2/3 played. Blinding Luminance 1.
And yes, there's Zarella.
Deal 2 damage to an enemy and give it -2. Attack this turn. Zarella.
There's Zarella. That's our minion that we want to summon,
Hearthstone.
so that it can do the fighting for us.
Accessibility on. Summon at the right. Accessibility off.
And there we go. Summon at the
Accessibility on.
right. We'll just go ahead and summon at the right by pressing enter with the accessibility mode on.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Alright, now we're back to 3 mercenaries. So we're going to end our turn here. Okay, and...
Recognizing. Result doc 5-star HT. Ewolf. 7. 7.
Okay,
Heart.
no tutorial messages here, so I can just go ahead and select...
B. Minions. Cariel Rome 1 of 3. Gramash Hellscream 2 of 3.
Okay, Hellscream, alright. What are his abilities? Let's see if we can,
Accessibility off.
Alt-Shift-1 to bring up his first ability and see if the tooltip will read.
Recognizing. Result document. 5-star HT. Blood Fervor Ev.
Blood Fervor. Blood Fervor is the name of the ability.
Attack an enemy. Deflow. Gain. +5 attack.
Okay.
Ewolf. 8. 0
So
0 8.
Blood Fervor attacks an enemy, and then if it's a death blow, he gains 5 attack. That's a pretty good ability.
Hearthstone.
Does he have a second ability that I can pick? Doesn't look like it yet. No. Okay, so we're going to choose his Blood Fervor ability here
Accessibility on.
by pressing Alt-1.
Accessibility on. Choose a target.
And we choose a target.
G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 1.
Ah,
312.
okay.
Captain Greenskin.
So it's only him now. That's good. I like that. Okay. Now, again, we're going to use our just Alt-1 to select the next ability for our the next merc on the line.
Accessibility off. Accessibility on.
There we go.
Choose a target. G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 1.
It's kind of helpful because when there's only one minion here...
Accessibility on. Choose a target.
There we go.
G. Opponent's minions. Captain Greenskin 1 of 1.
Job's done.
And our turn is done.
E. You played Blinding Luminance 1. You played Crusader's Bow 1. Your carrier Rome attacked your opponent's Captain Greenskin. You played Blood Fervor 1. Your Gramash Hellscream attacked your opponent's Captain Greenskin. Your Gramash Hellscream trigger. Press enter to continue. You gained 85 XP.
Alright, so it looks like Garrosh did the death blow there. And there we've got some levels, again.
Accessibility off. Recognizing. Result document. Blank. Blank.
Come on.
Recognizing. Result document. Blank. 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 Hearthstone. Recognizing. Result doc. Blank. 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 Hearthstone.
And of course now there's the click to continue button is now
Recognizing.
missing.
Result. Blank. Blank. Hearthstone.
Thanks.
Ops
That's
27.2.4.
really great.
Hearthstone row 1 column. Hearthstone. Recognizing. Result document. Blank. 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 Hearthstone. Accessibility on. Recognizing. Blank. Blank. Hearthstone.
Okay, the window has
Accessibility off.
seemingly disappeared. Well, I'm going to try to hit our back button to see if that will take us to where we need to be. And no. Oh, it did, yes. Okay. So, by hook or by crook, it gave us the next opponent leveling.
Recognizing. Result document. Aiden Whisperwind double left pointing angle bracket.
And even Whisperwind leveled, even though they died.
Night Elf. Elf. Click to continue.
Click to continue. That's what I'm looking for.
Left click. You got a reward. One unknown reward.
Alright, you got a reward.
Hearthstone.
It looks like another mercenary.
Accessibility on.
Going to dismiss that pop-up with enter. And that should take us to our next task.
There is the target. Get into position and eliminate them.
Okay, what are we up against?
Recognizing. Result document. Endo Endure. Regular fight. Grants XP and treasure. Captain Hogger.
Captain Hogger.
Play.
Okay.
Hearthstone.
And just like before,
Accessibility off.
I'm going to hit our back button to get out of here and go back to the main menu.
Practice mode here. Main menu. Modes 1 of 9.
All right, there we go. And back to the main menu, and that'll do it for this video.
Speech mode off.
And until next time, this is Jeremy Hartley wishing you a good day and happy Hearthstoning.